Hello and welcome to my channel, Starlight's Guys Steps to Manifesting. And I hope tonight you all are doing fantastic. I wanted to pop on here really quick. Look, I wanted to share something. Look at my cute little orange aventurine pumpkin in honor of Mabon. I believe that was yesterday. I'm a little late on my witchy holidays, so there you go. That's for today. And also, I brought on board Lapis Lazuli, right, for knowledge and wisdom. So I'm going to put these right over here. I'm going to put this in my pocket. Okay, so what I wanted to hop on, last week I think we talked about the new story, rewriting the new story, stepping into that in a relationship, how you are, the energy between who you are and what you want, like your relationship to money. How is that? Do you think that's hard? Do you think that's easy to get? Like money's hard to get. You have to work really hard for money. That's your relationship to money. And then you have to look at the other opposite end too, is how is it that energy flowing back to you? Is there a block there? Possibly like I was saying, does it flow easy to you? Do you have to work hard to get it? Do you feel like you have to struggle in this world, or money's not meant for you? Whatever toxic belief that you got from money flowing to you and for you flowing to it, how the two meet in the middle. Like if you feel like you have unworthiness issues as childhood trauma, that was a big one for me. And I grew up in poverty, lack mindset. Money's hard to come by. People expect you to stay in that poverty. Like, this is as good as it's going to get for you, sister. You better be grateful for it. How dare you dream that you want more? Who do you think you are? It's true, though. So you could have been surrounded by those voices, and trust me, I totally understand that inner critic and the outer critics as well. People are used to seeing you one way. People don't like change, whether that be good or bad. It's just human nature. So when they see you doing better or you changing up, it's no longer in alignment, and that makes people uneasy. But you can't stop your growth just because you have to tiptoe around people. That's not really your job, to handle other people's emotions. If you're in your lane trying to better yourself and other people don't like it, well, hey, you might want to cut that energy off or down or tone it down so it doesn't affect your mentality, because it will. It will. People get jealous, and it's just a wonky energy. So people heal at different rates, different times. So yes, we hold space for them, but no way do we wait for them. And we hold people accountable. Manifestation holds them accountable. So if something's not flowing to them, there is a subconscious block somewhere. So you sit down with a piece of paper and write down what your possible blocks are. Some of them are subconscious. You're not going to know immediately. But when you start pulling back the layers and healing, it's going to come to you. So don't worry about that. Just start is the thing. Biggest thing I can tell you is your trigger. Like for me, I did have issues seeing other people who I deemed had low quality content, who was definitely more successful than I was, and that was nonsense. That's a whole issue linked back to poverty mindset. Just because somebody else has doesn't take it from you. That just is showing that the universe is abundant, and you don't know their backstory. You don't know everything that went into getting that, or if that isn't factored into their soul life mission and purpose. Not to say I am that I am. Everybody you see is a reflection of you. So it just means people need to go into shadow, discover their blocks. So what you want to do is you want to get a piece of paper and write down the possible. I would start with how you feel. How do you feel about money? On a scale to 1 to 10, does it make you, because money is your root chakra. It's about stability, security, resources. Pardon me. How do you feel about those things? 10, you're secure, no issues, money's just where it needs to be. And then you got the other end where, again, the poverty mindset, nothing's working out, issue after issue, problem after problem, money going out but not much coming in. So rate yourself on money, and then I want you to, anything else that you want to desire, that you want to come into fruition. It could be the dream body, it could be the dream home, the dream partner, blah, 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 blah. Whatever it is, write down on a scale of 1 to 10 how you're feeling about that, and really sit in that and go, as you know, go deep. And where is this coming from? Does this stem back from a belief that I don't deserve it, I'm not worthy of it, it works out for everybody else but me, or I can't because I have X, Y, and Z on my plate? What's the block? Some people are afraid of success. I've had that too, where you once you become successful, it freaks people out, because then it comes with a whole nother gamut of self-confidence. Am I really getting this? And am I worthy of it? Imposter syndrome, right? So I want you to do that. I want you to sit in that emotion. And then the next video, I'm going to teach you how you can flip that mindset into more of a positive spin, so there's less resistance to it. Because you're not going to say an affirmation where you're like, oh yeah, sure, Michelle, I manifested $1 million, where is it? It's hard to step into that $1 million role when you're scraping pennies and nickels, right? So I would take the small wins, anything coming in on the plus side, any money you receive, act like it's $1 million. Get excited about it. That way, you're raising your vibration in regards to money, no matter what, right? So that's where we're going to start. And then we're going to write some affirmations on some certain blocks that may help you next week, where you can start doing that. And another thing I wanted to address is resistance. Becoming so obsessed with it, that you are identifying the lack. There's a tricky way you can write your intentions and affirmations in tricking your mind into believing it is possible for this to happen. I intend to believe that it is very possible for me to get $1 million. There's 1,000,001 ways how $1 million could come to me. It could happen. It happened before. It can happen to me. So it's detaching. It's knowing what affirmation to address what block. It's about releasing resistance, detaching, and another good one to use subconsciously is your subconscious music affirmations, because it's going right into the subconscious. So the brain, it's surpassing the monkey mind. So you're not fighting that. It's like it's already done. It's in there, and your brain don't know the difference. So just a little food for thought. And like Abraham Hicks says, there is no wrong way. So even if you're doing it wrong, you're ultimately just shaping and getting it right. So it's automatically putting you in a bracket of what you receive, what you don't want. Automatically defaults you like, I don't want it. It's not what I want. It automatically defaults you to what you do want. So don't beat yourself up. Practice makes perfect. And, there are some great teachers on manifesting you can study. We have Joe Dispenza and Neville Goddard, of course, Joseph Murphy. There's a Florence Shen. There's a lot of old timers and some recent modern that have put a spin on it or have furthered that work a little bit and modernized it. So feel free to check those out. They're all over YouTube. You may pick up a little nugget that Spirit wants to say directly to you on where you're tripping up at, and just have fun with it. Anyway, that's what I got for you tonight. Be sure you like and subscribe. Helps this channel grow. This is my new baby. And come follow me on my other platforms. You guys have a wonderful night. And you know what? I believe in you. I believe you will manifest exactly what you desire. Happy May Bon. Bye.